What if just four simple steps could completely change the way that you plan your days and actually help you get things done without the stress and overwhelm? Hello there, I'm Hillary, and welcome to this Creative Faith video. Today I'm going to be talking about my 4 P's of Productive Planning online course that I have, and it is on sale. There is a flash sale happening for today only, so through 11 p.m. on Wednesday, October 1st, 11 p.m. Pacific time. So if you have not picked up this online course, you can use the code HALF off, HALFOFF. I'll put it here on the screen and get it for 50% off. And so I'm going to share about a new addition that I just added to the course and just talk a little bit more about it and do a little plan with me in the new digital planner. So, this is an online course that I launched and created back in 2022, and it is a really great course that walks through some different steps to take to help you conquer your overwhelm and help you get things done. I have been using a planner since middle school, which was many, many years ago. I think it was 2004 when I got my first planner in middle school. And I have loved planning ever since. And I've developed this way of planning that really helps me to get things done and not be so overwhelmed by all of the tasks. And so that is what I walk through in this online course. And it is full of some really great printables as well. So there's video lessons and coordinating printables. There's a printable planner that comes with it. And then there's also a new digital planner that I added. And here's a little confession and backstory. So back in 2022, I had all my Creative Faith files on these external hard drives that had a cord that I would use to plug into my laptop, and both of them failed. And so I lost everything around 2022 that I had created. And it was very heartbreaking. And so I had plans to, and I had started this digital planner back then in 2022. And I said, okay, I'm going to release the course anyways, even though the digital planner isn't done. And my goal I had in the online course by November 2022, I'll have it done. Well, then we ended up moving, and anyways, life just gets in the way. So I haven't really talked about this online course because for 3 years now I've had coming November 2022, the digital planner will be added. Well, now it's added, and I wanted to take this opportunity to share that. So if you've already purchased the 4 P's of Productive Planning online course, you can log in to the hub and you will have access to it. So in the description box below, I'm going to link the sales page where you can purchase, the landing page where you can learn more, and then I'll also link the login page so that you can log in and if you've already purchased it. And I do also have a whole course hub where I have all my online courses listed. So if you want to check out that course hub, I'll have that link down below too. And there's even a couple free online courses that I have. So I just wanted to kind of share that. And someone had even emailed me, probably in, I think it was in 2023, saying, when is the digital planner that goes with the course going to be released? And last night, after I finished this, I searched for probably a solid hour and went through all my emails from 2022 basically till now, and I could not find it. So hopefully whoever wrote me that email is watching this video. And if so, please comment below if that was you. I even downloaded the list of all of the people who had purchased the course, all their emails, and searched their emails and my email, and I just cannot find it. So, anyways, hopefully that person is watching this video and can log in and download their beautiful new digital planner. But I wanted to share a little bit about the digital planner and do a plan with me in it. And there's also a document in the online course that walks through how to add it to the GoodNotes app and everything like that. So if you never used a digital planner before, it comes with instructions so you know what to do. I've already added it to my GoodNotes app. And I can't remember if I mentioned this or not, but if you don't have a digital planner, there is a printable planner included in the course. I love filling my online courses with tons of information and printables as well. So there are just so many printables included in this online course. There's verse cards, there's journaling cards, prayer journaling cards, planner pages, planning elements. So, tons of great things that you can use for functional and decorative planning. There's a workbook that comes with information about the 4Ps. And so, again, if you don't have an iPad or anything like that, there is a printable version as well too that you can use for your planning. So don't think, oh, I don't have an iPad, so I can't use and join the online course. So I wanted to make sure to share that with you as well. So the digital planner does have a bunch of information at the beginning about that method that I have created of the 4Ps. And so I'm not going to share that because that's what is in the course. But there's all these different sections too. So the 4Ps of productive planning could be applied mostly to like your monthly, weekly, and daily planning. But then this digital planner also has a goals section, which is really great. There's also a habits section. You can do habit tracking in here. There's a health section, so you can document your meals and exercise. There's a money section, so a spot for your budget and revenue and expenses. There are some to-do list pages and notes pages. So I love having a digital planner for many reasons, but I mean, I'm a big paper planner girl and paper journaling, but digital planning and journaling, it makes it really easy to take on the go when I travel, whether it's we're going to the beach for the weekend or going to the Dominican Republic to visit my husband's family. I can't take all of my supplies with me, and so I love having things in digital form because it makes it super easy for travel. And yeah, it's just a really clutter free way of journaling and planning. So, the cool thing about digital planners is that they're all hyperlinked, and so you can use it just in a different way. It's just a really fun, I think, fun way to do it. So, again, there's these pages at the front that walk through the 4Ps and have Bible verses and prayers and things. So, I'm going to go to the weekly section though, and I'm going to skip to the weekly layout. And so this is where I'm going to do a little plan with me so you can see how I would use this in my planning. So I'm going to, when you have a digital planner, you can have the pen feature or have the pen off. And so if you have the pen engaged, it won't let you touch the hyperlinks. If you're like, this isn't working, there's something wrong, definitely check up here. And so when the pen is off, you can utilize those hyperlinks and jump from place to place. But when the pen feature is engaged, those won't work. And then, of course, too, there's the erase feature, so you can erase, but it won't erase the base of it. And then there's even a highlight feature too. So if you wanted to highlight different things, you could do that. So lots of really cool aspects of digital planning. So I'm going to set it up for this current week, which is September and October. And so Monday 29th, 30th, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and then notes. So Monday, I'm filming this on obviously the 30th, so I'm gonna back plan. I had a meeting yesterday, and then I have Bible study, and then Sunday, fruit loop family. So one of the P's in my 4 P's of productive planning is putting things into categories. And this is something that I have talked a lot about throughout my Plan With Me videos that I have on the Creative Faith YouTube channel, is the importance of putting things into categories. And so that is what these boxes are for. So I have 4 categories here that I can use for my to-do list. So I'm going to think about the different categories that I want to use to help me with my to-do list. So one of them I'm going to do is bills to pay. And put cell phone and tithe, credit card, and let's see, are there any other bills? I'm referencing my planner off off camera here. I think that was about it for my bills to pay. And then let's do creative faith. And then house. Around the house, I need to clean the toilets and wash sheets. Need to vacuum and mop. Then for creative faith, edit 4P's video I'm filming. Need to work on the A5 autumn Bible study journal. And then I'm also working on autumn journal with prompts. And there's something else. Oh, the fall devotion book. That's an important one. All right, and then I think I'm just going to call it good and have those be the different categories that I'm going to focus on this week. And then I think I'll just put I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So there is an example of how I would use this digital planner. So I wanted to kind of share that example with you so you could see how I like to use my planning system. Again, I go into the other steps of the 4P's of productive planning, of course, in the actual online course. I did want to read a review. This is the landing page where you can learn more about the online course and see what it comes with and things like that. You can have a little sample of the video. But I wanted to read this review from Samantha L. from Oklahoma. She says, I purchased the 4 Ps of productive planning, hoping to get some ideas to tame my ongoing to do list. After watching Hillary walk through the steps, I'm especially interested in categorizing the tasks into like items. Separating those items by type makes it seem less daunting and easier to tackle. Thank you, Hillary, for creating this course and giving tips on turning the overwhelming into bite sized pieces. But most of all, thanks for reminding us that it's okay to not get it all done. God is still in charge of our days. So, thank you, Samantha, for that beautiful review. And I hope that you will pick up the 4 Ps of Productive Planning online course if you haven't yet. Again, you can use the code half off, HALFOFF. I'll put it here on the screen again. And that code expires at the end of tonight, Wednesday, October 1st, 2025, 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So definitely utilize that. And I hope that this online course inspires you to get things done, but also remember to have such a grace-filled approach to it um, because God loves you, even if you put it here. Let's find it. God loves you no matter how many tasks you check off your to-do list. So I want to leave you with that encouragement. So again, all the links will be in the description box below. Be sure to let me know if you have any questions. Give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and the bell notification so you don't miss out on any Creative Faith videos. And I'll see you next time. Bye, friend.